Hello, this is Larry King, and I'd like to tell you about the best affiliate marketing program on the internet. It is done by Vic Strizes. Let's take a look at this right away.
All right, set is ready. You are ready. Vic is ready. Success Challenge 3.0 is ready. My friend, welcome. I am excited that you have joined us here on this journey. This is going to be a journey that will probably change your future as an online affiliate entrepreneur. And I couldn't be more excited that you are here with us, with me here today. And moving forward, I look forward to creating magic with you together. So, Success Challenge for affiliate marketing. We're going to get straight into this. This is an amazing guide. I don't want to call it a program. I don't want to call it a training or whatever. It's going to be a guide. It's going to be you and me. We're going to be working together over the next 15 sessions here, over the next 30 days. And you could take longer if you want to. But our outcome for this particular time together, right, for this workshop that you and I are going to go on, for this journey together that you and I are going to go on, we have a very specific outcome for this program, and that is this. We're going to help you create and launch your own wildly profitable affiliate marketing business. Not a promotion, not a campaign, not a flight by night, here's your affiliate link, go promote type of dealio, right? I'm talking a real deal business that you get to control, that will be in your possession. And we're going to do it within the next 30 days. That's the intention. And I want you to be able to hit your first $5,000 in commissions. Okay? So that's like your mission. My question for you is, are you ready to go on this mission? Are you ready to embark on this journey? And my role here is to guide you through this. Okay? I don't know if you have been with this community here for a long time, or maybe you just joined us. Maybe you just came in through the program and you don't even know who Vic is. Maybe this is the first time you are, you're going to be going through my trainings here. Well, first of all, welcome. I am the founder and creator of this community called 4%, and we have been around since 2016. And we have a lot of people here. We have lots and lots of success stories that we were privileged to help create over those years. And Success Challenge for Affiliate Marketing. This is a guide. This particular kind of a journey that I wanted to create here. It kind of stamped from my. A lot of people come to me, they're like, we want to change our lives, right? We want to make more money. We want to have an online business. And there's so many opportunities out there that you could be kind of playing with, right? You could be dabbling with. There's the Shopify's, there is the drop shipping, and there is e-commerce, and you can do, there's people will tell you to do coaching and consulting and create your own products and do affiliate marketing and do CPA and what else, you name it. I mean, there's so much noise out there in the space, right? Everybody and their cousin now seems to be a guru. Everybody will tell you, the next greatest thing. And while some of those things might work, in my opinion, from my experience, I think the easiest path to money is not to do drop shipping. I don't think it's creating your own product. A lot of people cannot do that, right? Because of the stuff we're going to be talking about here. I don't think it's doing masterminds, because a lot of people can't make it because they're lacking the essential skills, or self-esteem, or the ability to communicate, or the ability to present, and that kind of stuff. So a lot of people cannot do that, right? The most lucrative, I think, business model and the easiest path to money, if you want to get into money fast, and if you want to build something that's going to be easy to do, okay, it's going to be simple to do, is hands down affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing changed my life completely. I remember when I was getting started in this industry, I really wanted to make money online. I did not have any skills. I did not have any contacts. I did not have a list. I did not have a name, I was not known in the industry, right? Nobody knew me. I did not have the self-esteem. I did not have any results. I had nothing going for me. 2005. But I wanted to become somebody. I wanted to become somebody for me. I wanted to become somebody for my family. I wanted to make my family proud. I wanted to deliver a lifestyle for my family that they truly deserved. And I did not know how to do it. And then I discovered affiliate marketing. Somebody said, well, you can promote other companies' products and you can earn commissions, right? And I was like, looked at that model, it seemed pretty interesting to me. And, you know, I did what everybody else is doing. And hopefully you have heard my story if you attended the webinar, you know, affiliate marketing masterclass. Or maybe you have heard my story from any other source. I'm not going to go into my story because ultimately it's not about me. It's all about you, and we're going to all focus on you. But I want to make sure that we have context, right? Affiliate marketing completely changed my life when I cracked the code. So first, what I did, you know, is I wanted to promote this company, and I was doing what everybody else was doing, and I was getting the results that everybody else was getting, which is next to nothing. In fact, first 8 months, I made zero after investing over $20,000 that I did not have. That was borrowed money. Crushed me. So if you're starting out here, you know, if you are, you know, if you joined and you're skeptical, if you're scared, or maybe you're like this, maybe you're like, I don't know what this guy, how you know, how is this guy different? Why should I listen to him, right? And you're right. Why should you listen to me? Why should you listen to a word I have to say, right? You know why? It's because I know what it's like to be broke. I know what it's like to not have $1.19 to my name. That was my lowest point in my life while I was trying to make my online ventures work, affiliate marketing precisely. Had no other income going on. My wife wasn't working, and I was in that position. And it's from that position that I made a decision that, you know what, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna die trying. Because up until that time, I was like, this guy says something, I'm gonna do this. And this guy says, well, you gotta do this. I was like, dude, I was chasing everything that was shiny. You know what I mean? And it got me nowhere because there was conflicting information. And I did not know what I did not know. So what happened next was when I was at my bottom of the bottom of the bottom. I don't know your situation. Maybe you are starting right here and maybe you have financial issues. You know, maybe you are going through some challenges right now. Maybe you are at the rock bottom right now. I don't know your situation, but I can tell you this. If you have experienced rock bottom, or if you are lacking success right now, if you're lacking results, I know exactly what that feels like because I was there. And that's how, when I was there, that's when I made my decision. You know what, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna die trying. I had no idea how to do it, had no idea what to do, what to learn, but I was fortunate and privileged enough to have a mentor show up. And I was just fortunate. I probably had nothing to do with it. The good Lord blessed me with that, right? He sent me a mentor. And I was smart enough to listen to him. And I said, you know what, this guy seems legit. Because he was talking to me about things that were different than everything else I was hearing about up until that time from all these other gurus, right? Which later on I found out most of them were broke themselves. And so I started to follow a different set of blueprint, a different set of rules, if you will, in marketing. And that was 2005, 2006. And I went from being a nobody, starting out from nothing, not a single subscriber, no list, no awareness, no knowledge, nothing, just a burning desire to be somebody. And initially my goal was to make $5,000, right? So we're gonna talk about money a lot here. Hopefully you're okay with it. My target was, can I make $5,000 a month? Okay, can I do that a month? Because to me that was like a gazillion amount of money. I have never made that much money ever in my life in a single month. Prior to that, I was young. I was about 20 years old, right? And what happened was I started to follow a different set of rules in marketing and promoting that same company I was failing in. I became #1 income earner by doing things differently. And so over the years, right, I went from, you know, I blew past that. I went from, you know, from like negative, I borrowed $30,000, okay? I borrowed $30,000, so I was starting out at a negative, You know what I mean? So, like, if you're starting out, if you got a couple bucks in your bank account, you are doing way better than what I was doing when I was getting started, right? And then I was like, dude, I was like here, I was at zero, right? My target was like, how can I do $5,000 a month, right? It took me, once I started to follow what I'm about to walk you through, and we're gonna go and do this together. We're gonna build your business together. You're not gonna be by yourself. I'm gonna be with you, right? And this is the huge advantage that you have now that I did not have. No, but I wish I had a Vic that would show up in my life like I'm showing up in yours right now and say, you know what? Hey, let me show you the ropes. Here's a pothole here, here's a pothole here, here's a mine over here, here's a mine over here. Just avoid these things so you don't lose a lot of money, right? I did not have that mentor. I had to figure it out. I was listening to this guy who was old school direct response marketer. He did not do affiliate marketing, but I was applying what I was learning from him conceptually, and I was massaging those ideas into what I was doing in affiliate marketing. Make sense? And I was promoting somebody else's product. I didn't have to create it. I didn't have to customer service anybody. I was just running it differently. And it took me, I was failing here for about 8 months. Okay? It's failing. It took me to go from zero to my first 5,000 it took me about 3 months. In about 3 months, I blew past that. As a matter of fact, in about 3 months, I got me up to about $30,000 a month. So promoting that same company, I was like, whoa, life began to change. You say, Vic, get to the point. I promise you, we're going to get to the point. Okay? I want you to really pay attention, because what I'm going to be teaching you here, my friend, we've got tactics, mechanics, and then we've got you, right? I was following the tactics and mechanics that a lot of people were doing, but I was different. My mindset was different. My approach was different. My thinking was different. Okay? Money that you want, the business that you want, okay, is not out there. It's within you. The business that we're going to build, here's a big idea. You don't have a business, you are a business. Okay, the 4% right here that I built, I was able to build over the years here and create this unbelievable business. I don't have this, I am this. Does that make sense? So what you and I are gonna go on this journey is different than anything else you will ever see or hear, to my knowledge, anybody else teach you. Because you will never out-earn your self-image. So we're gonna work on these together. We're gonna work on your self-image, on you, okay? Simultaneously as we're building your business. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it fast. We're gonna do it within the next 30 days. Just to give you perspective, I went from that, hit 1 million, 5 million, 10 million, okay, plus, okay, 20 million, plus. I was able to do that in record time by changing what was going on in here and changing what I was doing out there that was stemming from what's going on over here. Does that make sense? And so over the years, by the way, I didn't start teaching affiliate marketing until I was earning about $11,500 a day. Okay, and you say, Vic, you're talking about yourself. It's not about me, my friend. It's going to be all about you. But I want you to understand. I want you to have faith. I want you to trust what I'm about to teach you. It's going to be really important, right? See, if you don't know some of these things, if you don't know, I don't want to be this guy that's this guru on a high horse. Well, you should do this and you should do this, and I think blah blah blah, whatever. A whole bunch of theory. We're going to work together. I want you to be my best friend. Is that okay? I want to be your mentor. I want to be your trusted coach. And I want you to have 100% trust in what I'm about to tell you, okay? If this guy right here who barely graduated high school, okay, college dropout, English is my third language, right? Had nothing going for me, made so many mistakes in life early on when I was a kid, right? They could make a movie out of my life. It would be a pretty interesting one. If this guy could make it, if this guy could go from there to making $11,500 per day, that's over $300,000 a month. My initial desire was how can I make $5,000 a month? I was like, dude, that would be like, my bills would be paid and everything would be good, right? People say money cannot buy happiness. They don't know what they're talking about. If I can teach you how to make money, you'll be a lot happier, right? If I can teach you how to build a business that generates consistent, reliable income every single day that you can control, that will impact and affect positively, it will impact you, right? It will make you a better human being. If you're a father, you're going to be a better father. You're going to have less stress in your life. And when you have less stress, you have more joy, right? If you're a mother, you're going to be a more joyous mother. You're going to enjoy life better. And if you can cut a check for your problems, you can get rid of about 99% of your problems if you can cut a check for them. They don't exist. So if you have less problems, you have more happiness, right? I don't want to solve all your problems. I just want to help you solve your financial problems. I want to help you make money, okay? So in this program has one outcome, one single outcome, to get you from wherever you are. Even if you are $30,000 in a hole like I was starting out, right? How can I get you here? I'm not going to promise you billions and millions and gazillions. You'll get there eventually, right? I want to get you here. And I want to get you here within the next 30 days. Okay? Now, that's your mission. That's your challenge. Will you do it? Are you ready? What will it take for you to go from where you are? Like for me, if I had somebody who would show me the ropes and literally take me by the hand and say, Vic, let's go. I'm going to show you. Here's what we're going to do. Boom, 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 boom. To get you here consistently per month. In 30 days, that would be heaven, wouldn't it? On earth, right? So my friend, my intention for you is, I did not teach affiliate marketing until I was here. I was doing this, right? I was selling other people's products, other companies' products, and I was generating over $300,000 a month myself in commissions. And then I'm like, maybe I should teach this. Right? So I didn't start teaching affiliate marketing until I was at that level. And so, to compress time frames here, we created 4%. This is a company we created in 2016. And the intention here was to help people become amazing, the top 4% entrepreneurs. You see what I'm saying? You know the concept that 80-20 within the top 20, the 80-20 Pareto's principle, right? And there is the 80-20 in the top 20, hence the 4%. That's the top of the top, right? The creme of the crop, right? That's the 4%ers. How can we help people get to that 4%? Following proven principles, ideas, methodologies, awareness, blueprint, and actions for them to be there. And so as we started to grow this company, right, a lot of people who have never succeeded started to join our community. And a lot of these guys I want to make money. I want to go 5,000. I want to do 10,000. I want to do 30,000 in a month, but I don't know where to start. What's the best business model, right? And then we started to teach affiliate marketing. And we had success challenge. As a matter of fact, this is version 3.0. So if you have, if you have been with us since the beginning, you kind of seen the evolution, right? And you see how far, how much we've come along, how far we've come along, right? As a company here with 4%, because our intention is we always want to, we strive for excellence, But if you're brand new here, this is our third version of Success Challenge for affiliate marketing. The first version was amazing. We had tens of thousands of case studies and testimonials and people raving about it, and then we had to update it to reflect more kind of a fresher ideas, because the market changes all the time, right? And tools and technology changes and that kind of stuff. And so we had version 2.0, which we had about 3 years ago. At the time, I'd be shooting this here for you. And that program did amazing. We started to see people who have never, ever, ever made money, becoming successful. People going from zero, from negative, right, to hitting 3,000 a month, 2,000 a month, 50,000 a month, 100,000 a month. There is a, one student that I have, and I bring up his example because he's like, a glaring example of what's possible when you actually follow Success Challenge is Sid. You might have heard about his story within our community. This guy lives in India, and he started out with us in the previous version of Success Challenge, and he's like, I'm gonna put Vic to the test. I'm gonna follow everything precisely, step by step, exactly as he showed me to do, right? And he did that. 3 months. First 3 months ever. He had no idea about affiliate marketing. He did not have a clue how to do it. In the first 3 months, he was able to take himself from $0 to $25,000 in commissions. That same year, he made over $100,000. About 2 years later, I literally just got a message from him today at the time of me shooting this for you. He says, Vic, I just made my first $3 million. $3 million. Right? He's like, all thanks to what I learned in Success Challenge, and now he's got a community, now he's got a business, and now he does not have to depend on anything or anybody. He's in control of his business. My friend, that's my intention for you. Does that make sense? So are you excited to go on this journey, right? This particular program, like I said, this is just like the big picture. I want you to understand like what's about to happen here. Let me walk you through the structure of this program, and I'm gonna ask you to commit, right, to follow through. There is a very specific reason. Look, I was privileged and fortunate enough to work with, and this is not to brag, this is just a humble, this is humbling experience. And I was just, like I said, I was privileged enough to work with probably 3-4 million people by now. And there is, over those years, right? And there is a pattern, there is a common denominator between those people that fail versus those that succeed. Okay? And people that fail, they do things, a lot of things, there's like a pattern with those people that leads to failure. And we're gonna explore those. And I wanna make sure that, that's like a big pothole. That's like a landmine. You know what I mean? That a lot of people step on and it just blows them up. It just blows them away, and they never succeed. And there is this smaller group of people, small, not a lot, not everybody that gets a program or gets into a training or coaching succeeds. Not everybody does that. There's a very small group of people over here that succeed. Big, big, big. What is the difference, right? There's common denominators. I'm going to tell you why these people fail. I'm going to tell you why these people succeed, okay? So how this program is structured is basically, since 2006, 2007, ever since I got into the affiliate marketing and started to really break through and crack the code, and my life changed like night and day. I mean, it made my head spin, my friend. If I can tell you this, you're looking at a guy that went from, like I said, negative $30,000 and no knowledge, right, to generating crazy amount of money for me at that time, right? That made my head spin. I'm talking $100,000 in like a month, $300,000 a month, $300,000 in 5 days, that kind of money, promoting other people's products, right? So needless to say, it did not come over, just overnight. It came over time, okay? And I just did a calculation. I'm like, how long did it take me to get here today, right? And it's about 30,000 hours of actual like work hours. I'm not including sleeping. I'm not just in like, you see what I'm saying? Like I'm talking like in the zone, like laser focused in the, in the trenches, over 30,000 hours. Okay, how do I take over 30,000 hours of lessons and experiences and failures and testing and split testing and failures again and breakthroughs and everything? Oop, see, I'm getting passionate about this stuff, right? All of that cumulative experience, 30,000 hours. And how do I condense it and deliver this information to you over the next 30 days, over the next 15 sessions, okay? So we're gonna have to go really deliberate about this, okay? So here is what's gonna happen, okay? We got 15 sessions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, okay? Is that 15? Something like that, right? Okay, I'm not trying to be perfect, with art here, all right? Check this out. So watch, okay? Each session right here, we've got 15 of them. Each session, okay, is going to be broken down into steps. Okay? Step 3 and so forth and so on. Okay, make sense? So the way that for you to get the most out of this program, my friend, my intention here is not only to teach you, here is how to build a website. Here is how to get a product to promote. Look, anybody and their cousin can teach you that, right? And that's why so many people fail. What I want to do for you is I want to focus on the outcome. And if we are to focus on the outcome, every single step that I put in front of you here, think of that 30,000 hours, a lot of money being made throughout that whole time, right? And channeled and delivered the most potent, most condensed, most nutrient-dense information for you that you can follow now. And you don't have to look to the left, you don't have to look to the right, you don't have to worry about whether this is going to work or not. I promise you this works. I promise you, if this right here does not produce result for you, it's not because the program didn't work. It's probably because you did not follow the plan like it was designed for you. Does that make sense? And I know I sound, this is a big, bold statement for me to say that, but I can promise you, we have way too many success stories. We have way too many case studies. We have way too much proof by this time. This is not my first rodeo, right? This is not my first time trying to deliver this information to you, my friend. I am living this. Okay, we are doing this. I'm not teaching theory. I am doing this. And if you have been inside of our community for any period of time, you watch what I teach and you watch what I do, and you see there is 100% congruency. 100%. Okay? So, please understand. And I'm trying to sell you on this idea because I want to help you change your life. Okay? Hopefully you can feel my heart. Hopefully you can feel my passion. So these steps, right, that I'm going to present to you, some of them may seem like illogical. Some of them may seem, oh, Vic, how does this have to do with anything? We're here to make money. That's right. The only thing we're going to focus on is money. You know why? Because results, we're going to go for results right here. Okay? In business is money in your bank account. That's it. Okay? So we've got 30 days to do it. We've got 15 sessions to pack it into. So that means that each session is going to be packed with a lot of meat. Each session will have specific steps for you to follow. I want this to be a step-by-step implementation program, not just a collecting of information. You can go to YouTube and you can collect information, right? You can watch videos all day long. Have you tried it? How did that work out for you? You can buy other products, informational courses, and you can consume that information. You probably did that. How did that work out for you? Why are so many people failing and so few succeed? We're going to get into that business, and we're going to show you how to reprogram yourself. Okay? I'm excited about this because I know what's coming up and I know what this will do for you if you follow. So I just wanted to pre-frame you. And I want to talk to you like I'm talking to my best friend. I like that phrase because that's how I approach everything that I do, okay, within this community. So this is how we're going to do it. So when you complete a particular step, okay, let's say if you watch this particular step, and this step is called the big picture, right? This video that you're watching. Please, for your sake, watch every single step in the order that they are presented to you. 1, 2, 3, and so forth and so on, okay? This is not a rush. This is not a race. This is your change of future, okay? So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna watch the first step video, okay? And when you complete a particular step, at the top, I think it's that side, okay, there's going to be a check, complete. There's going to be a little thing here. You just toggle over to complete, okay? Complete lesson, okay? And this is how you can keep track of your progress throughout the program, okay, throughout the journey. Please do not click complete at the top if you have not completed it, okay? Can I trust you that you will follow simple instructions? See, one of the rules, I'm going to talk to you about these big ideas why most people fail and why very few succeed. The first one is people that succeed, they follow the rules. People that fail, they pick and choose what they want to do. Okay? They cherry pick. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Don't let that be you, okay, my friend? Okay, so when you complete a particular step, you're gonna check the box at the top here to complete the step. When you have completed step 1, you will go to step 2. When you have completed step 2, then you'll go to step 3, and then however many steps in a particular session, that is your session. And there is 15 of these sessions, okay? When you have completed all of the steps, you will complete a session, okay? You will complete a session. When you have completed a session, what's going to happen here is the system will track your progress, right? And the system is designed so that your next session in line, okay? Your next session in line will open up for you after this previous one has been completed. I don't want you to just gather information and do nothing with it. I don't want to overwhelm you with information. Does that make sense? We've got 15 of these sessions to go and about 30 days. Now, you can take longer if you want to. You can go at your own pace. But don't rush this. People that fail are those that rush. People that fail are those that, I don't think this step is relevant for me, so I'm just going to go to step number next immediately, and they fail, okay? Let me tell you another statistic. Look, statistical data, okay? Statistical data. What do you suppose if we got 1,000 people, okay? 1,000 people that paid $2,000 for a course. This is actual real data, okay? 1,000 people that paid $2,000 for a training course in our industry right now. What do you suppose the percentage is of these people that actually complete the program that they paid $2,000 for? What do you suppose the percentage is? Drop me a comment below here. Let me know. Is that half? That would be awesome, right? Is that a quarter of those, 25%? Nope. The sad statistics, my friend, is this. Out of 1,000 people, 27 will actually complete the program that they paid $2,000 for. 2.7%. That means that 98% of people, 97.3% of people, they never complete a program. Don't be in the 97% category, okay? We want you to be in the top 2% category, okay? Would you commit to that? Let's go at this together, okay? So, my friend, I want to start talking about this stuff from a way that will be very practical for you and it would make sense, okay? So here's what we're gonna do, okay? I'll just give you a quick rundown of what to expect here, okay? So session 1 right here, I'm gonna talk to you about the outcome for this first session for us right here is the formula for success, okay? The formula for success. This is step number 1. You're about to go to step number 2. But session 1, okay, formula for success. Session 2, we're gonna get straight into building your hub. You'd be like, well, Vic, what is a hub? Maybe you already heard me talk about the hub and stuff like that, right? How do you build a hub? We're gonna get into the business. We're gonna actually do, this is gonna be a workshop style. There is a few components that we need. You need a guide, which is this program right here. You need some technology, which we are so excited that we are able to deliver to you, called eStage. And we're going to be building your business on eStage. You don't need to buy a page builder. You don't need to buy software. You don't need to buy another technology. This is going to be amazing because we deliver to you the technology that you need, okay? It's going to be amazing. Third thing, okay, when we talk about running offers and promoting other people's products and stuff like that, we have our own private network we're going to recommend, and we give you access to that network free for 1 year. Okay, and then you can extend it if you want to after that even. But we have our own private network that we've done. See, over the years, it's not about promoting just any product as an affiliate entrepreneur. It's about promoting world-class companies, okay, that are in a booming industries. And it's not about what you know, it's who you know. That's even more important. So we were able to create some really great connections, right? And open doors of opportunities for ourselves and our people. And then what we do is we have this private network called the Shiki Boom Network. And this is where we go to place the best offers that are the best right now, okay? And this is a hand-selected offers and products that people can promote, that you will be able to promote. And this, that network we're gonna talk about. Affiliate marketing is amazing because, you can get started with nothing. And you don't have to create products. You don't have to customer service anybody. You don't have to have a big overhead. You don't have to have staff. You don't have to have the studios. You don't have to worry about merchant account pains or anything like that, right? Merchant processing. And you can get into big money. And the way that we're doing that is we are following what's called a connector business model, which I'm gonna teach you, okay? But before we get into that, we need to understand what's going on. So if you're, let's say if you're okay, right here. So if you're coming in here like I was, okay, let's say that you were here, $2,000, okay? You're at $2,000 a month, and you want to go to, I don't know, 10,000, okay? You want to go to 10,000 a month. Okay, this space right here is called awareness. Okay, it's awareness. It's what you know plus action. Okay, that's really the secret here. Does that make sense? So now this awareness stuff, okay, what you know is part of the equation. Okay, stay with me here. In order for you to go from wherever you are, in my example, it was negative 30,000, right? I wanted to go to 5. So let's say that this person right here, okay, they're earning $2,000 a month, not because they want to earn $2,000 a month. They want to earn $10,000 a month. And this person is buying $2,000 products and courses, or $5,000 or $10,000 masterminds. They want to get to the top. They want to get better results, but they're stuck at that level. They get awareness and they get information, but as soon as they start climbing up a little bit, they come right back down. Why? That's a big question. Did you know that over 95% of people in affiliate marketing fail to make any money? Why? This is the most lucrative opportunity out there. Over 95% of people fail. Why? It's not because they're lacking information. They have information. It's because of what's going on in here. Okay? So the problem in this industry is this. There's a lot of noise, right? Everybody is teaching you. And everybody is like, well, you just got to be a step ahead of your students. Have you heard that? Right? You just got to be one step ahead and then start teaching. And then you become the guru. So what's going on in our industry right now, today, is blind leading the blind. Okay? So what that means is somebody says, well, you got to do a mastermind. You got to share your knowledge with the world. You got to know, you got to share with what you know. But this person who's just coming in here and he's like, okay, I'm just gonna watch this YouTube video and I just learned the concept and I'm just gonna start teaching, start creating this course. That guy that's teaching, he doesn't even know what he doesn't know, right? He has no results, he has no track record, he's got no experience, and he is becoming the guru, now disseminating that information that he learned from somebody else to this other person who is complete novice. And that novice follows this other supposedly guru, right? Who does not know anything, hasn't proved a thing, hasn't gotten results. And it's a blind leading the blind. And this guy that's teaching most of these guys don't even know that the direction they're going is the right direction. In fact, most of the time, these guys that are teaching out there, they're going in the opposite direction. And it's a blind leading the blind syndrome. So it's a pandemic of averagism is what's going on out there, right? So information alone is not going to cut it. There's plenty of information. So the reason most people fail is because this person right here, he's got a program that runs him, that's producing him this amount of money, and he is in bondage. He is boxed into a program, literally, he is boxed into a program, a concrete box that keeps him there. He does not even realize it. Now, when he buys a course and he pays $1,000 for a course, okay, drains his bank account, and he's like, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. And then he just works with tactics. He just works with strategies, concepts, okay? And he tries to apply them. It doesn't work. He's like, well, I got scammed. How do we deal with this? We're gonna fix it. So the way we deal with this is we take success holistically. Okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on this journey. Again, remember, I'm talking to you from 30,000 hours of experience, helping tens of thousands of people break through. I am in the trenches. Just the other day, we ran a campaign that generated just a very tiny, small little campaign. It generated over $600,000 in sales, just recommending other people's program. Somebody else's program. I didn't have to deliver it. I didn't have to touch it. I didn't have to. $600,000 in like 6 days. It's crazy. I'm doing this. So I'm going to teach you not only tactics, not only the setup, right? But we're going to get into your head. We're going to change you as a person. We're going to change the way you think. We're going to change the way you behave. We're going to change the way you look at the world. We're going to change the way you talk, the way you walk. We're going to change the way you look at business. We're going to change the way you look and perceive the world around you. We're going to change the way that you behave. We're going to change the way that you're going to do business, and we're going to change your results so that your results are going to be natural to you. Is that cool? Sound like a plan? Is that a big, tall order? Well, the challenge for me, is how do I convince you to follow this, right? Because I know this stuff works. And I don't want you to be wasting your time here. The amount of money that you invested to go through this program here, you're part of this 4% here. I want you to win. My intention is I want you to be our biggest success story. I want you to be an example to other people of what's possible. Okay? Would you do that? Would you do that for your family? Would you do that for other people? First and foremost, would you do it for you? See, what we need to do is we need to get you to succeed. We need to get you to start getting those results, that money in your bank account. And we're not going to apologize for it because money is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just the biggest magnifying glass, right? I'm going to stop ranting here because we got a lot of stuff to get to, but I want to make sure that we have a nice, pre-frame. I want to make sure that we're dealing with the big picture here. In the next step, okay, literally the next step, what I want to do before we get into the setup of your hub. As a matter of fact, session 1 is all of, it's formula for success. We're going to talk about why people fail, why people succeed, and how do you make sure that you succeed, that you don't fall into the trap of failures, okay? In the next step, I'm going to walk you through how to literally reprogram yourself for success, because the amount of money that you're getting right now in your life, whatever that number is, heck, it might be 50,000, and maybe your goal is 500,000. But whatever your current situation is, chances are you are stuck in that situation. And chances are you are trying to break through. Okay? Chances are you're hitting that glass ceiling or that glass window. And what I'm going to do here for you is I'm going to show you a door. I'm going to say, hey, here's a couple of feet to the right, and there's an open door. We're going to get you to that breakthrough. Okay? But we need to understand what we're working with. Okay? So, session 1, formula for success. Session 2, we're going to build your hub. This is where we're going to get into on the computer. I'm going to share with you my screen. We're going to get you to build your own brand online using eStage. This literally session next. That's coming up, okay? Session number 3, we're going to talk about selecting a product and offers to promote. We're going to set you up with amazing offers that you can literally run. That's literally session 3. Session 4, we're going to go into launching your campaign. All right. Session 5 is going to be about epic marketing and traffic strategies. Session 6 is epic communication. Session 7, epic tribe building strategies. And my friend, we are halfway through, and we're going to have you up and running. We're going to have you have your business be created and launched literally within the next probably about 7 sessions. And then the remainder of this program here, we're just going to be basically fine-tuning things. We're going to be scaling things, and I promise you, you will hit your target. Now, when you hit your target, we're going to send you a really cool gift. So I want to encourage you, okay? Follow this program like your life depends on it. We probably don't know each other, but I would love to meet you one day. I might be a stranger to you, but I promise you, I want your success probably more than you want it for yourself, right? But I cannot want your success more than you want it for yourself. So I want to stir that wantingness in you. Does that make sense? I'm going to be putting in front of you information, teachings, and ideas and things that will stir up that wantingness. We're going to help you become not only an amazing marketer and entrepreneur and change your bank account, we're going to change your life. And then with your help, we're going to change thousands and hundreds of thousands of millions of other people's lives. What we're doing here is I want to create super affiliates, okay? And then we want to create a network of these super affiliates that will go out and conquer this industry in the most epic way possible, right? And then we want to spread the message of what's possible, and want to be the beacon of success and hope for other people. Okay, so hopefully this kind of sets the tone here for what's to come here. What I'd like to do is let's go to step number 2, and I'd like to talk to you about why people fail, how come you are getting the result that you're getting, and then how do you change it. Okay, we're gonna kind of go under the hood, if you will, of the invisible, and I'm gonna show that to you, and I'm gonna tell you what to do next. We're gonna prepare you for what's coming up in session 2, and I promise you, when we get to session 2, you will have everything kind of like you'll see like, you'll have a bird's eye view of, okay, here's what's gonna happen, here's the plan, here's everything. All right, and you'll be ready to go. So like, let session 1 be like, this perhaps is the most important session of them all. Because if I start to get into showing you, okay, build your hub like this, and here's why you do this and this, and you missed some steps in session 1, those other things will not make sense to you. And so you'll be like looking at this, be like, why do I need that? See, I want you to have holistic approach to success, which is mind and mechanics, okay? Mindset and mechanics. Okay, make sense? When we approach this holistically, your money, you'll never look at the money the same way. Money is not the paper. Money is an idea. Money is a byproduct of something else. Okay, you will never have to worry about money when you understand what I'm going to teach you in this program. So I'm super excited, my friend. Again, welcome to the Success Challenge. This is going to be an epic journey, and and I can feel it. I don't know if you can feel it, but I can feel it. It's like that bottled enthusiasm that I have here. I know what's about to happen. I know what this will do for you. And I just cannot wait to hear about your success. And what I would encourage you to do is please participate, would you? We don't have that much time. We don't have that many sessions here. There's only 15 sessions, right? So if you could do me a favor, under each step, if you can drop me a comment below, okay? Please do this. And drop me a comment. Let me know if this makes sense. Second thing, let me know what you got out of this particular step, okay?
This is a great video, great training. This is why I recommend that this is the best affiliate marketing in the business. Larry out here.